Welcome back to the channel Coin Collectors and History Lovers. Today we are counting down the top 4 Washington quarter-dollar state coins that could be worth big money, including Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Georgia, and Connecticut. If you enjoy coin collecting and searching pocket change for valuable quarters, make sure to watch until the end, and do not forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. Let's get started. First up, the Washington quarter-dollar coin Pennsylvania 1787 to 1999 P mint mark is part of the famous 50 state quarters program released by the United States Mint, and this historic coin honors the state of Pennsylvania, which was one of the original 13 colonies and a central place in the birth of the United States of America, and the design celebrates the rich heritage of the state, with powerful symbols that connect collectors to early American history. And the coin was struck in the year 1999 at the Philadelphia Mint, which uses the P mint mark. And this issue became one of the most collected modern quarters in the world because it marked the beginning of a new era in American coin collecting, and millions of people started searching pocket change, hoping to find uncirculated examples that would one day become valuable treasures. The obverse of the coin features the familiar portrait of George Washington, the first president of the United States, and this classic design has appeared on the quarter since 1932. And on the reverse side, the Pennsylvania design shows the Statue of Commonwealth, which stands atop the dome of the state capitol building, along with an outline of the state, and the keystone symbol, which represents Pennsylvania as the keystone state, and the inscriptions include Pennsylvania 1787 1999 and Virtue, Liberty, and Independence, which reflects the historic values connected to the state, and this artistic combination makes the coin attractive for collectors who appreciate both symbolism and clean modern engraving. In uncirculated condition, the Washington quarter Pennsylvania 1999 P mint mark displays sharp details, brilliant luster, and no signs of wear from circulation, and uncirculated coins are often graded as MS-60 to MS-65 or higher, depending on quality and preservation, and collectors look for strong strikes, clean fields, and minimal contact marks because these features increase desirability, and coins stored carefully in mint rolls or official sets tend to maintain higher grades. And when evaluating value, it is important to understand that condition plays a major role, especially for modern commemorative circulation coins. The face value of this quarter is 25 cents in the United States. However, collector value can be slightly higher in uncirculated grades, and in the United Kingdom the value depends on exchange rates, collector demand, and shipping considerations, and generally, an uncirculated 1999 P Pennsylvania quarter is worth between $1 and $5 depending on grade and eye appeal, and exceptionally high-graded examples certified by professional grading services may reach higher premiums, but most raw uncirculated coins remain affordable, making them popular for beginner collectors. The Pennsylvania quarter was released as the second coin in the 50 state quarters program, following the Delaware issue, and the overall program ran from 1999 until 2008 and became one of the most successful coin programs ever produced by the United States Mint, and billions of quarters were struck for circulation. Yet high-grade examples still attract attention because collectors aim to complete full sets in matching condition, and this consistent demand supports modest but steady market interest, especially among new collectors entering the hobby. When discussing subscription detail for a YouTube audience, it is important to explain that coin collecting is not only about profit, but also about history education and enjoyment, and viewers who subscribe to coin value channels often learn grading techniques, storage methods, and market trends, and by subscribing they stay updated on which modern coins might carry premium value. And the Pennsylvania quarter provides an excellent teaching example because it combines history, design, and affordable entry-level collecting, which makes it ideal for educational coin content creators. For collectors in the United Kingdom, acquiring this American quarter may involve purchasing from online marketplaces, coin dealers, or international auctions, and shipping costs, import considerations, and currency conversion may affect the final price. and while the coin itself is common in the United States, it may carry a slight premium overseas due to accessibility and novelty, and collectors outside America often appreciate the cultural and historical storytelling aspect of the state quarter series, which adds emotional value beyond simple monetary worth. Investment potential for the 1999p Pennsylvania quarter in uncirculated condition remains modest because of the very high mintage numbers, yet long-term collectors recognize that certified high-grade coins, especially MS-67 or above, can become condition rarities, and as time passes, surviving pristine examples may decrease due to mishandling, storage damage, or circulation, and this gradual reduction in top-quality pieces can create stronger premiums decades into the future. Although the coin should primarily be viewed as a collectible rather than a major investment vehicle, error varieties also add interest to modern quarters, and while the Pennsylvania issue is not widely known for dramatic mint errors, minor off, center strikes, double dies, or planchet imperfections may occasionally appear, and such errors can significantly increase value depending on visibility and certification, and collectors who carefully inspect uncirculated rolls sometimes discover small variations that bring added excitement to the hobby, and educating viewers about checking edge surfaces and lettering can help them identify potential hidden treasures. In conclusion, the Washington quarter-dollar coin Pennsylvania 1787 to 1999p mint mark in uncirculated condition represents a meaningful piece of modern American numismatic history issued by the United States Mint and featuring the portrait of George Washington alongside symbolic imagery of Pennsylvania. And while its standard market value remains close to face value with small premiums and higher grades, its true worth lies in its historical storytelling, national pride, and its role in launching one of the most popular coin collecting programs ever created. And for audiences, this coin provides an engaging topic that blends history, value, collecting tips, and inspiration, encouraging viewers to subscribe, learn more, and continue exploring the fascinating world of coins. Next up, the Washington quarter-dollar coin New Jersey 1787 Crossroads of the Revolution 1999p mint mark is a powerful and historic issue from the famous 50-state quarters program created by the United States Mint, and this coin represents the third release of the groundbreaking series that began in 1999, capturing the attention of millions of Americans who suddenly became interested in checking their pocket change and building complete state collections. And New Jersey was admitted to the Union in 1787, which is why that date appears on the reverse, along with the powerful phrase Crossroads of the Revolution, highlighting the state's central role in the American Revolutionary War. And this quarter quickly became a favorite among collectors because of its dramatic historical scene and strong patriotic symbolism. The obverse of the coin features the enduring portrait of George Washington, whose image has appeared on the quarter since 1932, and whose leadership during the Revolutionary War makes him especially meaningful on this particular state design. And the reverse of the New Jersey quarter shows General Washington and his troops crossing the Delaware River during the famous surprise attack on Hessian forces, and this artwork is inspired by the iconic painting by Emanuel Leutze titled Washington Crossing the Delaware, and the scene captures courage, determination, and a turning point in American history, which gives this coin emotional depth far beyond its face value of 25 cents. In uncirculated condition, the 1999p New Jersey quarter displays bright mint luster, sharp details, and no evidence of wear from commerce, and collectors classify such coins within mint state grades beginning at MS-60 and potentially reaching MS-65 or higher, depending on strike quality, surface preservation, and eye appeal. And because this coin was produced in large numbers, examples are widely available, yet truly pristine specimens with minimal contact marks and strong original brilliance are still desirable, especially for collectors attempting to assemble high-grade registry sets. When discussing value in the United States, the standard uncirculated 1999p New Jersey quarter generally ranges between $1 and $5, depending on condition and presentation, and coins graded and encapsulated by professional services can command higher prices, particularly in grades above MS66, where condition scarcity becomes more noticeable. And while the mintage figures were high, the demand generated by the State Quarters program ensures continued collector interest even decades after release, and this sustained popularity helps maintain stable secondary market pricing. The phrase Crossroads of the Revolution reflects the fact that more battles were fought in New Jersey than in any other colony during the Revolutionary War, and the crossing of the Delaware River in December 1776 marked a decisive and morale-boosting victory for the Continental Army. And by featuring this moment, the coin connects everyday Americans with a dramatic chapter of national struggle and triumph. And this storytelling power is one of the reasons the State Quarters program achieved extraordinary success, encouraging families, children, and new hobbyists to participate in coin collecting on a massive scale. For content creators producing long educational videos about this coin, there are many angles to explore, including historical background, artistic inspiration, minting process, grading standards, investment considerations, and tips for preserving uncirculated examples. And encouraging viewers to subscribe allows them to follow ongoing discussions about other State Quarters rare varieties and valuable modern coins, and subscription detail can highlight benefits, such as learning how to identify higher grade specimens, understanding market fluctuations, and discovering which modern issues may carry premium potential in the future. Although the New Jersey 1999 P quarter is not considered rare, in circulated grades, high-quality uncirculated coins stored in original mint rolls or protective holders often retain stronger eye appeal, and collectors should avoid cleaning or polishing because such actions reduce value. And long-term storage in climate-controlled environments using inert holders helps preserve luster and surface integrity, and educating audiences about proper coin care adds practical value to extended video content while reinforcing responsible collecting habits. Error coins can also add excitement to the New Jersey issue, and while major dramatic errors are uncommon, minor double dies, off-center strikes, or planchet defects occasionally appear, and these varieties can command significantly higher premiums depending on visibility and certification, and collectors who carefully examine lettering edges and design details sometimes uncover interesting anomalies, and sharing real-world examples in video format can keep viewers engaged while teaching them how to inspect their own collections for hidden treasures. The broader importance of the New Jersey Quarter lies within the overall 50 State Quarters program, which ran from 1999 through 2008 and became one of the most successful circulating commemorative initiatives in American history, and billions of coins were released. Yet the educational impact reached far beyond monetary figures, as classrooms, families, and communities used the series to learn geography, history, and civic identity. And the New Jersey design stands out because it links directly to the leadership of George Washington, whose presence appears on both sides of the coin in spirit and imagery. In conclusion, the Washington $quarter coin New Jersey 1787 Crossroads of the Revolution 1999 P mint mark in uncirculated condition represents a blend of historical drama, artistic tribute, and modern collectible appeal produced by the United States Mint, and featuring imagery inspired by Emanuel Lewitz's Washington crossing the Delaware. While its standard uncirculated market value remains modest at only a few dollars, its true worth lies in the powerful story of perseverance, bravery, and national identity that it carries. And for a 40-minute script, this coin offers endless opportunities to educate, inspire, and encourage viewers to subscribe, learn more, and continue exploring the remarkable world of American State Quarters and numismatic history. Next up, the Washington $quarter coin Georgia 1788 Wisdom, Justice, Moderation 1999 P mint mark is a historic release from the celebrated 50 State Quarters program issued by the United States Mint, and this coin honors the state of Georgia, which ratified the United States Constitution in 1788 and proudly carries its state motto, Wisdom, Justice, Moderation, across the reverse design. And when the program began in 1999, it created a nationwide collecting movement that encouraged millions of Americans to search their change and preserve uncirculated examples, and the Georgia Quarter became one of the most recognized early releases in the series because of its strong design and deep connection to state identity and American heritage. The obverse of the coin features the enduring portrait of George Washington, whose image has appeared on the quarter since 1932, symbolizing leadership, unity, and national history, and the reverse design of the Georgia Quarter displays a peach, which represents the state fruit, along with live oak sprigs, and an outline of the state map, and the clear inscription "Wisdom, Justice, Moderation" reflects the guiding principles of Georgia governance, and these elements combine to produce a balanced and visually appealing composition that stands out within the larger state quarters collection. In uncirculated condition, the 1999 Georgia Quarter exhibits bright original mint luster, crisp design details, and surfaces free from circulation, where and collectors evaluate such coins using the mint state grading scale, beginning at MS-60 and potentially reaching MS-65 or higher, depending on strike sharpness and surface preservation, and coins that remain in original mint rolls or government package sets often display stronger eye appeal, which increases collector demand, and understanding the importance of proper storage is essential for maintaining long-term value. The face value of the Georgia Quarter is 25 cents, yet in uncirculated condition the market value typically ranges between $1 and $5, depending on grade and presentation within the United States, and coins certified by major grading services may achieve higher premiums, particularly in grades above MS-66, where top population examples become more competitive among advanced collectors. And although the mintage was high, the popularity of the state quarters program continues to support steady interest in high-quality preserved specimens. The inscription 1788 marks the year Georgia joined the Union, becoming the fourth state, and the motto "Wisdom, Justice, Moderation" reflects philosophical principles rooted in balanced governance and ethical leadership. And by placing these words prominently on everyday currency, the design connects citizens to civic values and historical milestones, and this educational aspect contributed significantly to the massive success of the state quarters program, which ran from 1999 through 2008, and introduced coin collecting to an entirely new generation. For a 40-minute script, this coin offers numerous discussion points, including historical background, symbolism, artistic choices, minting process, grading standards, investment outlook, and practical collecting advice. And encouraging viewers to subscribe allows them to continue learning about additional state quarters, rare varieties, and modern coin values, and subscription detail can emphasize benefits such as staying informed about grading techniques, market movements, and long-term preservation strategies, which strengthens audience engagement and builds a loyal collector community. Although the Georgia 1999 quarter is widely available in circulated grades, truly exceptional uncirculated examples with strong strikes and minimal contact marks remain desirable, and collectors are advised never to clean coins because cleaning damages surfaces and reduces market value, and safe storage using non-reactive holders in stable environments protects brilliance and detail. And sharing these educational preservation tips within extended video content adds meaningful value for viewers interested in maintaining or increasing their collection quality. Error varieties can also be explored within a comprehensive script because minor double dies, off-center strikes, or planchet imperfections occasionally appear in state quarter issues, and while dramatic errors are not common for the Georgia design, any verified anomaly can command higher premiums depending on condition and certification, and teaching viewers how to examine lettering edges and design clarity can inspire them to inspect their own coins carefully, creating excitement and deeper engagement with the hobby. The Georgia Quarter stands as part of a broader cultural phenomenon because the 50 State Quarters program became one of the most successful circulating commemorative initiatives in American history and billions of coins entered commerce, while also serving as educational tools in classrooms and homes. And the Georgia design, with its peach live oak branches and state outline, captures regional pride while maintaining national unity through the consistent Washington portrait on the obverse. And this balance between local identity and federal tradition defines the strength of the entire series. In conclusion, the Washington $quarter coin, Georgia 1788, Wisdom, Justice, Moderation, 1999 P mint mark, in uncirculated condition, represents an accessible yet meaningful collectible issued by the United States Mint, combining historical significance, state symbolism, and modern numismatic appeal. And while its standard uncirculated market value remains modest at only a few dollars, its educational power, cultural symbolism, and role within the landmark state quarters program make it a lasting favorite among collectors. And for a detailed 40-minute presentation, this coin provides extensive opportunities to explore history, value, collecting strategy, and encouragement for viewers to subscribe and continue discovering the fascinating world of American coinage. Next up, the Washington $quarter coin, Connecticut 1788-1999 D mint mark, is one of the earliest and most historically meaningful issues in the 50-state quarters program released by the United States Mint, and this coin honors the state of Connecticut, which ratified the Constitution in 1788, and it was issued in 1999 as part of the first year of the groundbreaking series that transformed modern coin collecting across the United States, and millions of Americans began saving these quarters in albums, rolls, and mint sets, creating a collecting movement unlike anything seen in previous decades. And the Connecticut design quickly gained attention because of its simple yet powerful symbolism rooted deeply in colonial history. The obverse of the coin features the long-standing portrait of George Washington, whose image has defined the quarter since 1932, and whose leadership during the founding era connects directly with the historical themes represented by Connecticut. And the reverse design showcases the famous charter oak tree, which became a symbol of American independence when the colonial charter was hidden inside the tree in 1687 to protect it from confiscation. And the inscription, Connecticut 1788-1999, appears around the design, reinforcing the statehood year and release year. And this combination of imagery and text makes the coin both educational and visually memorable. In uncirculated condition, the 1999 D Connecticut quarter displays full mint luster, sharp branch and leaf detail on the charter oak, and clean fields free from wear. And collectors grade these coins within the mint state scale, beginning at MS60 and increasing upward depending on surface quality, strike strength, and preservation. And coins struck at the Denver Mint, identified by the D mint mark, often show slightly different strike characteristics compared with Philadelphia issues. And advanced collectors sometimes compare both mints to select the finest examples for high-grade collections. The face value of this quarter is 25 cents, yet in uncirculated condition within the United States, the typical market value ranges from $1 to $5, depending on grade and overall eye appeal. And coins certified by major grading services in very high grades, such as MS67, may command significantly higher premiums due to relative condition scarcity. And while the total mintage was substantial, the demand generated by the state quarters program continues to sustain collector interest, especially among those assembling complete year and mint mark sets. The historical importance of the charter oak story adds emotional and patriotic depth to the Connecticut quarter, because the act of hiding the charter symbolized resistance to authoritarian control and a determination to preserve self-governance. And by placing this symbol on a circulating coin, the United States Mint effectively transformed everyday currency into a teaching tool that reminded citizens of the courage and independence of early colonists. And this educational element played a major role in the nationwide enthusiasm that surrounded the state quarters program from 1999 through 2008. For a 40-minute script, creators can explore multiple engaging themes, including colonial history, the story of the charter oak, the artistic process behind the design, minting technology, grading standards, preservation techniques, and realistic investment expectations, and encouraging viewers to subscribe ensures they remain informed about future episodes, covering additional state quarters, rare varieties, and modern coin values. And subscription detail may emphasize learning opportunities, community interaction, and ongoing updates about coin market developments. Although the Connecticut 1999 D quarter is common in circulated grades, pristine uncirculated pieces stored carefully since release often retain stronger luster and fewer contact marks, making them more desirable among condition-focused collectors. And it is essential to educate viewers about avoiding cleaning, because cleaning permanently damages original surfaces and reduces collector value. And proper storage using inert holders and stable environmental conditions helps preserve brilliance and detail over time, ensuring that coins maintain their mint state quality. Error coins can also be discussed within an extended script, because while dramatic errors are not widely associated with the Connecticut issue, minor double dies, off-center strikes, or planchet imperfections occasionally surface in the marketplace, and such errors, when authenticated, can command premiums beyond standard uncirculated examples. And teaching viewers how to inspect inscriptions' edges and design sharpness can inspire them to search their own collections, carefully, creating excitement and deeper engagement with the hobby. The broader significance of the Connecticut quarter lies in its role within the larger state quarters initiative, which became one of the most successful commemorative coin programs in United States history, and billions of coins were released. Yet the cultural impact extended far beyond circulation numbers, as family, schools, and new hobbyists embraced collecting as an educational pastime. And the Connecticut design, with its historic tree symbol, provided a dignified and meaningful representation of state pride, while maintaining national unity through the consistent portrait of George Washington on the obverse. In conclusion, the Washington $quarter coin, Connecticut 1788-1999 D mint mark in uncirculated condition, represents a historically rich and widely collected modern American coin issued by the United States Mint, combining the inspiring Charter Oak legend with strong patriotic symbolism and accessible entry-level value. And while its typical uncirculated market price remains modest at only a few dollars, its true worth lies in its connection to colonial courage, constitutional heritage, and the powerful nationwide collecting movement sparked by the State Quarters program, making it an ideal subject for an in-depth educational 40-minute presentation that informs, inspires, and encourages viewers to subscribe and continue exploring the remarkable world of United States coin collecting. Thanks for watching.